Hi, I'm Steve, Senior Pastor here at Riverbend Church. I'm sometimes asked, why should I go to church? Well, God created us to need relationships. We're communal beings at our very core. And church is a place where you can build great, deep relationships that will help you grow as a disciple of Jesus Christ. In the New Testament, you'll find statement after statement, we call them the one another statements of Scripture, that can only be accomplished in community with other believers. Things like love one another, forgive one another, encourage one another, hold one another accountable. Those are all things that imply community. You see, God created us to love one another and to use those love relationships to help one another grow up as disciples of Jesus Christ. That's why church is so important. You can find those types of relationships right here at Riverbend Church. What makes Riverbend Church so special? Well, in one word, family. You know, Riverbend, the DNA that holds this place together is rooted deeply in building the type of relationships that are so critical to helping us all grow up into better disciples of Jesus Christ. And when I say Riverbend is family, I know for some that doesn't give you a good feeling because you don't have the best earthly family or have had bad experiences in earthly family. And certainly families can cause pain. But here at Riverbend, we like to say we are a perfectly imperfect family. While we're never going to be perfect, we do understand the value of loving one another in spite of our flaws, practicing forgiveness with one another, and really thinking the best about one another. What you'll find at Riverbend Church is a group of people who understand that truth that we aren't perfect, but we serve a perfect God. And that love for God that we have has given us a tremendous love for one another and a desire to see each one of us grow up and become everything God created us to be. Here at Riverbend Church, our great desire and great mission is to make disciples of Jesus Christ. My role here at the church, I am the discipler-in-chief. Now, what that means is I too, like you, I'm a disciple of Jesus. That means that I'm on a journey just as you are, that one day is going to find its completion when I see Jesus face to face and I'm just like him. But until that day, I'm just one beggar showing the other beggars where the bread is. What that means is simply that I've grown a little bit in the Lord as I have followed him as a disciple. And the goal is to help those that maybe are just starting out their journey or maybe just a little bit further behind than I am, to help them grow. And as I do that, I'm looking ahead of me and finding others that are ahead of me, and I'm being discipled by them. See, that's the nature of the church that is so beautiful. When we have the conception that we're in this together and that we have a mutual responsibility to one another to help one another grow, I truly believe that's when the church is truly what the church was intended to be. Just because I'm a pastor doesn't mean that I have it all figured out, but what it does mean is I know the one who does.